D.C.'s Emancipation Day concert kicks off tomorrow at 3, but today we're bringing you just a little taste of all the action with the DMV sound check. Marquette Shepard is outside with one of our performers for us this afternoon. Hey, Marquette.
Hey, Larry, that's right. A little taste with a big performer, a big name. I am with daughter of legendary civil rights and human rights activist Dick Gregory, Ayanna Gregory. You are continuing his legacy in your own right as an artist and an educator.
Yes, I am.
Tell me about how this special time in D.C.'s history, Emancipation Day, how that has encouraged and inspired the work you do with youth in our community.
Wow, in so many ways. Well, first, let me just say that everything that we have ever fought for in this country, we earned it, you know, and so no piece of freedom was ever given to us. It was something that we fought for at every point in time. Another thing that's important as we talk about Emancipation Day is the mental enslavement, you know, because when we think about slavery, we think about picking cotton and all of those other things that has this idea of black inferiority. But the reality is that black people built Washington, D.C. Black people built the White House, the mall. And so there were intelligent black minds that were behind the vision of this amazing city. And it's important to talk about because the children don't know that history.
And I think that's all a part of the healing. And I know you, like many people across the nation and the world, are mourning the death of Nipsey Hussle. Yes. His celebration of life was yesterday, and you shared with me that you've been crying every day since the news of his passing. You want to dedicate your performance today that we'll see a little later to him.
I do. Yeah, because he represented the perfect transformation of a young brother from the, you know, who came up, who was, you know, discriminated against, who had been ultimately given nothing, and taught that violence was the way, and he literally transformed himself with knowledge of self. And so for him to come from, you know, from the existence of a Crip and to begin to bring these gangs together, for him to enlighten himself with holistic health, to go back home to East Africa, it's really the bridging of the gap. It's the educating of the truth of who we really are, that we are the builders, the conceivers, the innovators, the educators, that our children need to know that we are those ones.
And it starts with our babies, and you are speaking to them through your music.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. And you at home, stick around. Ayanna Gregory is performing one of her songs in a few. We'll be back with more.